Well, hello, hiya. Yes, that time of day, it's vlog time. First of all, thanks to Kaz for setting up the vlogger group on Facebook. Thanks very much. And thanks to those who have joined already. Right, different location today. I'm at Sophie's and I'm actually in Sophie's room. Okay? Yeah. A wee look around, see, pink room. New bed. Okay. Right, down to business, and for the first time, thanks to Kaz again, I'm using a new stand for my camera. Right, okay, where are we going to start, Facebookers? In fact, Sophie's down the stairs, so you might just hear her. Okay, right, today's topics, illegal immigrants. Right, every country has them. A lot of people are annoyed by them and all the rest of it. How they get into Britain? Well, as you may know, or you may not know, they normally come on the big heavy goods trucks from Calais in France, straight through the tunnel, straight to England. Okay. What bothers me about the illegal immigrants is, okay, they might be wanting a better life for themselves, so hence they try smuggling themselves into another country, i.e. the UK. I was watching a show the other night and it was following them around. But what really annoyed me was the illegal immigration officers, that's the word that I'm looking for. Their attitude, it was like, once they had found him, they've got great technology nowadays. They've got now even heartbeat monitors that can be picked up on the trucks. Anybody's heartbeat, for no matter where they're hiding under the trucks, behind this crate or that crate or the next thing. But anyway, it was on the lines of, they seem to care more for the illegal immigrants. It was a case of one immigrant was really angry and kicking off, mainly because the cameras were there, and the officer had turned round and said, we've got a duty of care to these people. Why does Britain or the officers, immigration officers, have a duty of care towards somebody who's trying to smuggle themselves into our country? I couldn't understand that at all, and I still can't. Can anybody explain that to me? Why do we have, or they have, immigration officers, a duty of care to people who are trying to smuggle themselves into this country? I don't get that. These are the people who chose themselves to get into the trucks, no matter how hazardous it is in the first place. So why should the burden of duty of care be on our shoulders or the immigration officer's shoulders? I don't get that at all. And just because one immigrant kicked off because he was caught, they had to turn the cameras off in case the illegal immigrant hurt himself. What a load of baloney that is, load of bollocks if you ask me. I just can't, I don't get that. I really don't. Thankfully our immigration control is really quite good, and it is getting better, but I just couldn't get over their attitude at all. You know, a duty of care. I see a duty of care through my work to people who have learning disabilities and all the rest of it, and it's all positive duty of care stuff. But to offer that duty of care to someone who is trying to smuggle themselves into any country in the bloody first place, that's crazy, absolutely bloody nuts if you ask me. Right, what else? Recent in the news, prisoners are going to have the right to vote. This just came from the European laws that govern Europe, obviously Europe and the UK. Why should any country abide by Europe? Wasn't that what the First World War and the Second World War was all about? Because some other country was dictating rules to them. So anyway, now that the prisoners are aware of this, they will have the right to sue the British government if they don't get the right to vote. And they can sue the government up to 50,000 quid because they're not allowed to vote. Jesus Christ. Become a criminal and you can sue people and you're going to be well off in prison. What the idea of prison is, if somebody does something wrong and illegal, they are punished for that. Prisoners seem to get everything left, right and bloody centre now. PlayStations, TVs, phones, etc. Okay, I do understand that there are a minority of people who are actually in prison that shouldn't be there in the first place, either from they have a learning disability, or perhaps they are a serious drug abuser. Depends how you look upon drug abusers, drug addicts, how they were hooked in the first place. What I do resent is the drug traffickers hitting on young kids from 13, 14, 15, getting them hooked and then making them do things just so they can get the next fix of drugs. But I just can't believe this. Especially murderers, for example, rapists, they are going to have the right to vote. What difference does it make to them anyway? They're in bloody prison. So they gave up that right to vote when they committed that crime in the first place. It's as simple as that. Prison is supposed to be a place of punishment, a place of reform and all the rest of it, to pay your debt to society. And yet the majority of people in there are literally getting away with murder, in my opinion. And it's about time Britain woke up to its bloody self, stopped pussyfooting around prisoners and punishing them, and I mean proper punishment for the crimes that they have done in the first place. It's not the prison guards that control most of prisons. I would say it's the prisoners themselves. That's my opinion. I feel very, very bloody strongly about it. It's about time the UK government stood up and give itself a damn good flimmin' shake and get this sorted out completely. It's a bloody arse, it really is. But anyway, I've had my little rant. I'm going to go down and see Sophie, see what she's up to. It's quite sunny. I was actually going to do this outside today, but it was a little bit on the bright side. But I've done it now. Hi to all my Facebook friends. Hiya Sophie, love ya. I'll see you in a few minutes. And thanks to Gaz for my stand and all the rest of it. Right, that's it for today. We'll see what I can come up with for tomorrow's vlog. And don't forget, you can see all my vlogs on the Vloggers group on Facebook. Just type in The Vlogger and you will find it in every video that I've done so far. Till then, bye, thanks for listening and thanks for watching. Bye.